Hi my little llamas, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Today's video is a speed build and this is Life of Brynn. This is going to be Brynn and Lily's container home. It is kind of next to where they lived kind of homelessly when I first started the series. So I moved them to this lot. It kind of already had like the greenery and the overgrownness to it. So I decided to give them a container home. I split them off from Bryce's house, the first episode that you guys just watched. I decided to split them, and this lot overall is probably 25,000, which I just made Brock give her the money for. I didn't feel like waiting around. Eco Lifestyle or whatever it's called, that pack just came out, and I was like, we need to get them a container home stat. Now, this was so hard to do because like I didn't want to overdo it and make it like a bougie container home, but I wanted to give them a lot of the items from the pack. So this isn't like my best speed build style planning ever. It's just kind of like a basic, kind of almost rags to riches. I guess that's where we're gonna head with this let's play now that we are back in Brindleton. Is kind of still building up that bank account. I have a container home that I found on Pinterest that I really want to give them, but we're obviously going to have to wait until we have like 50K in the bank. I think that I'm going to have Brynn make candles. I do put a candle making kit out on the back patio thingy. So this container home has one bedroom that Lily and her share, which is kind of their first, this is kind of their first house. They had a tent when we were in Brindleton before, and then they lived in a group home in San Myshuno with a bunch of her friends that died in a fire. That episode was horrible. I'm still getting flashbacks from it. It was like there was like a routing error, and it completely like killed like 3/4 of the household. I had like 8 Sims altogether, 6 living with her. Yeah, it was crazy. Kids died. Like, it was not suitable for work at all. But I just went with it. So anyways, we're back in Brindleton. Bryce is still living down by the water, and then these guys decided to do this little thing over in the woods, the wooded area. So we have solar panels on the roof. We have the living room is going to be to the left, bathroom in the corner, kitchen in the middle, and then bedrooms on the right. And I did love the mint like door thingy, but I decided against it just because I love things to match. Kind of wish that we had like a more beat up style storage door, whatever, container door, whatever that door is called. I want like if you guys have the boho pack, the movie hangout pack, they have those doors that have like the different swatches that are like rustic. They're kind of rusticy. That's kind of like, I think that would be cool to have a door like that. Another door. Kind of like the sink right there. How it's like rusticy, like it looks like it's kind of beat up. The bathroom worked out really well. This poor storage home, like metal floors, metal walls, like it's definitely not cozy. And I was going to give the wooden floors, but I was like, we can't do that right away. Like, we have to do this the right way. We have to make it realistic. They bought this storage house, maybe that someone had just put there. I don't know. Prefabbed house. But yeah, they're here. They have their own home, and they're kind of really excited. So the kitchen here, I was going to put a table, but I decided against it. I just wanted to do the basics. I was like pulling out all the items from the new pack and being like, what can I use here? Where can I use this? It was like a lot of fun. I haven't had a lot of fun with a pack in a long time, just item wise. There's a lot of cool items in this pack. I love the shelving. There's a lot of cool shelves. So I have both those beds, and I realized the one was a kid bed, and I was like, yeah, I can't use that one. So I get the cute new toddler bed. I don't know if anyone else loves that bed, but I just thought it was perfect. Maybe they got it at IKEA. I don't know, Simkea, whatever it's called. And I do end up giving Brynn the distress double bed just because I didn't realize that was the thing until I saw it, and I was like, that's perfect. But yeah, this room is just kind of filled with the basics. We're going to have a dresser for Lily, a dresser for Brynn, 2 beds, the hamper. We'll have a clothesline and wash basin still outside. Definitely want her to go eco and green for this Let's Play and living here. I feel like this pack was made for her. She's just very green. Like, she grew up in a group home, yeah. But when she moved here, she kind of lived off the land. And so I do put some planters outside. I figure that she can, you know, cook in her kitchen. And to her, like, I know this like might seem like a rundown place, but to her and Lily, this is like a big deal. This is like the first place that they get to call home. And it's not perfect. It's definitely a little messed up, but we're gonna build it and make it their own and hopefully get her that container home that's like the mansion of container homes. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to have her make new friends or old friends. She still has the Burlesons that she hasn't reconnected with. So in the next episode, that's what it reminded me of. Sorry. Anyway, the next episode, we can kind of reconnect with maybe some of those lost friendships from leaving Brindleton Bay. The reason Brynn left Brindleton Bay, I don't know if anyone knows this, new probably not, if you're new to this series, she left because her dad, she found her dad, right? And her dad's new wife was like, I'm going to expose that you live homelessly and everything to all your friends and you know, and your new man, because she was at the time dating Pierce. They were in like a thing. So Brynn kind of got scared because she's like, I really don't want everyone to know that I'm homeless living in like a tent with my toddler daughter, you know? So she kind of freaked out. And that was at like the bonfire for the end of the summer. And she just decided like, I can't, like, she kind of is like a flight. You know, they say fight or flight. She's kind of a flight. And she did the same thing in San Myshuno when the house burned down and like well, it didn't burn down, but her friends died. She moved in with her best friend and they kind of had like a little apartment. And then her mom found her, who was the mayor of San Myshuno, and was like kind of underhandedly stole $50,000 from her. And that was before Brynn knew she was her mom. And I think that the mom knew the whole time, maybe. I can't really remember what I went with storyline-wise for that. But she kind of confronted her mom and was like, this isn't right. And the mayor demolished the apartment building they were living in for her own development. So that kind of forced Brynn out of the city. She could have stayed probably, but at that point she'd lost all her friends, like through death. And it was just kind of like more on top of that. So again, she just flighted out of there and, you know, moved in with Bryce. And that's the story. That's the tea, sis. But this build was really fun to do. It's not like obviously the best build I've ever done. It's just kind of like a basic starting point for Brynn and Lily. And I think it's going to be really good for them to have their own place and we can start building up their cash money fund. Did put some trash out so maybe they can rummage for some like other items. But we're definitely going to get them a good cash flow. We're going to reconnect with our old friends and make some new friends, hopefully. If you guys have any people that you want to upload to the gallery, you could do like Life of Brynn, hashtag Life of Brynn, and I'll put them in the game so they can meet them. I don't know if Brynn's ready to date again. I don't know. That whole situation's kind of an open-ended question. You know, what happened to Pierce? We know that Camden still lives here with his wife and stuff, so she'll probably run into them. Just a whole mess. This exterior right here I definitely changed because I realized we're in fall, not summer, when I went and added Brynn and Lily here. So that does change a little bit, but I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Please don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to my channel. And thank you guys so much for watching. As always, I will catch you on the flip side.